Good morning, students. How are you all this morning? Hope you all are fine. Are you all preparing for your exam, children? We all know our exams are near, right? So, we should prepare for our exams. Children, today we will be discussing our revision number 2. In our last video, that is our revision number 1, we have discussed all the objectives, that is fill in the blanks, match the following, true or false, right? We have discussed this in our last video. So let us begin our revision number 2. Okay? So in our first question we have answer in one sentence each. The first one, why indicator does not get affected by salt? Answer, indicators do not get affected by salts because salts are neutral in nature. Indicators work only with acidic and basic substances. So understood, children, why indicators are not affected by salt? Okay. Question number 2. Which substances are produced by neutralization process? Answer, salt and water are formed by the combination of acid and alkali, that is base, in neutralization process. So children, in the neutralization process, salt and water are formed by the combination of acids and bases. Question number 3. Which acid is used for getting chloride salts? So, answer is hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, is used for getting chloride salt. Moving to the next question. Question number 4. By squeezing lemon on a piece of rock, the gas liberated turned lime water milky. Which compound is present in the rock? So children, the answer to this question is compound present in the rock is either a compound of carbonate or bicarbonate because acids react with carbonate or bicarbonate and liberate carbon dioxide gas. So this carbon dioxide turns lime water milky. Understood, children? The next question, number 5. The label on the bottle of a chemical is spoiled. How will you find whether the chemical is acidic or not? So what will you do, children? Let's see the answer for this. If I am in the laboratory, I will use laboratory indicators like litmus paper to find whether the chemical is acidic or not. At home, I can use natural indicators like turmeric to do the same. Okay, children? Let's see the next one. Question number 2. Distinguish between the following. So children, here we need to find the difference between the given. So the first one is plant cell and animal cell. Let's see the distinguish between them. The first point in plant cell, they have fixed rectangular shape. Animal cell, these are irregular and round shape. In plant cells, plastids are present, and in animal cell, plastids are absent. Third point, In plant cell, cell wall is present, whereas in animal cell wall is absent. Fourth point, a single large vacuole is present in plant cell, and in animal cells, vacuoles are small and more in number. Fifth point, in plant cell, they have scattered Golgi apparatus, whereas in animal cells, they have complex Golgi apparatus. So this was the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Children, you need to learn this point. It may come in your exam. So you need to write at least 4 to 5 points. Okay? Let's see the next one. Second is arteries and veins. We need to write the difference between arteries and veins. Let's see. The first point in arteries. Arteries carries blood towards organ and away from heart. Veins, they carry blood towards heart and away from organs. So this is one of the major differences, children. Second, arteries carry fully oxygenated blood. Veins carry deoxygenated and carbon dioxide enriched blood. Arteries are deeply placed, whereas veins are superficial. Arteries have no valves, and veins have valves to present backflow of blood. So, these were the 4 points to distinguish between arteries and veins. Understood, children? You need to learn these points. Okay. Let's move ahead, children, with our next question. The third one is acid and alkali. So, let's see the difference between these two. First point in acid. Acids are sour in taste. Alkali or bases are bitter in taste. Second, acid molecules contain hydrogen ion, that is H plus ions, as the main constituent. And alkali or base molecules contain hydroxide ion, that is OH minus, as the main constituent. In acid, blue litmus turns red in color, and in bases, red litmus turns blue in color. Remember this point, children, because you get confused with this litmus paper. So, when blue litmus paper turns red in color, so the solution is acidic, and when red litmus paper turns blue in color, it is base. Okay? The fourth point, non-metal oxides are generally acidic in nature, and bases, okay, metal oxides are generally alkaline in nature. So these are the 4 points to write the difference between acid and alkali or base. The next we have prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So let's see the first point in prokaryotic cell. The cell is generally small in size, about 1 to 2 nm. In eukaryotic cell, the cell is generally large in size, about 5 to 100 nm. Prokaryotic cell. Nucleus is not surrounded by a nuclear membrane. In eukaryotic cell, nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Third point, in prokaryotic cell, nuclear material consists of a single chromosome. In eukaryotic cell, nucleus contains more than one chromosome. The fourth point, in prokaryotic cell, cell organelles are not bounded by a membrane. And in eukaryotic cell, cell organelles are membrane bound. So children, these were the 4 points to distinguish between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Understood children? So you need to learn these difference between all these 4. Okay, any one may come in your exam. So learn it thoroughly children. So with this we have discussed our revision number 2. I hope children this revision may help you in your exam. So best of luck children and do your best in your exam. Okay? Thank you children.